They found me. Run for it, Marty!
Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be reviewing and comparing the OG Mobula6 Now I have the OG Mobula6 that has the 0802 19,000 kV motors on it. This has been flashed with the JESC firmware, so it does have a little bit better flight times, and we're going to compare that. Excuse me, hitting the camera there. Got a new camera tripod. I'm trying to figure it all out. We're going to be comparing it to the new Express LRS Mobula6 with bi-blades, and it's running the 0702 26,000 kV motors. Now this has the little Express LRS receiver. You can probably, let me get my pointer here, you can probably see that little ceramic antenna right there. I think they both are running, no, there's different cameras. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have some video that I'll show you later. This one has a, I believe it's a 200 milliwatt VTX, where this one only has a 25 milliwatt VTX. I'm running tri-blade props on the OG and bi-blade on the new Express LRS. And a few things, a few caveats that probably need to go over before I get into it. Last year, or maybe it was the year before, when this came out, we had a little tiny whoop race with multi-GP, and a lot of the guys had the 25,000 or 22,000, whatever it was, kV version of this one, and they were everybody at the race was putting a throttle cap of about 70%. I think some went down as low as 65%, because it was just too hard to keep the vertical good on it. This one, the flight footage you're going to see, both of them are stock footage, or not stock footage. Both of them are stock PIDs, just like it came. The only difference is this has the RPM filtering, I believe it is, the JESC or Jazz Maverick, whatever it is, that gives you a little bit better flight times. This one is all stock PIDs and does not have that done yet. So I will be doing it after this review, and I'll probably pin a comment on what I think it did. One thing I want to point out to you is look at the difference in the size of these motors. It's considerable, but I have to say, even though these motors are smaller, I think the top end speed of the I'll be referring to the green one as the Express LRS Mobula, and this one as the OG Mobula. The top end speed on the Express LRS Mobula is higher, which you would think, you would know that by the bi-blades. I don't notice a lot more gripping in the turns. I'll go ahead and tell you now, for whoop racing, I prefer the Express LRS. It doesn't have to have a throttle curve or a throttle limit put on it, and it just seems to, have better throttle authority on the low end, and it has a higher top end speed. So if you have a whoop race that's got a long open stretch. I think in many ways this is a superior whoop than the OG, which, don't get me wrong, I still like the OG, but I believe they're both running the same board, or very similar boards to one another. I'm running both of them on the Tango 2.
Welcome to Tango 2.
I have the module on the back that I run Whoops D8. That's what I'll run the OG off of. And I also I got the Beta FPV micro module, the Beta micro module, and I also run this is the TBS, I believe it's a multi-protocol module, but I run the D8 off of it. I don't really have any, it's whoop racing, mostly indoors. Now of course this one has I believe it's 200 or 250 milliwatt VTX, so it has the range. Okay, I don't know if you can see this screen very good or not. It normally just flashes. But one of the things you have to do if you're going to run this module with this quad on the Tango 2 is you need to go in to your Express LRS Lua and change your packet rate to 250 hertz. The Tango cannot run at 500 hertz, so you have to go in and you have to change that, and then once you do that, you need to go in, and I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know if I can quote it right, but I'll put it as a text on the screen of this video. You need to go in when you're setting up this Express LRS Mobula. There is a CLI command. I believe it is set Express LRS index underscore index rate equals 1. 0 is 500, 1 is 250. When you do that, it will change the packet rate of the receiver in this quad to only run at 250 hertz. Now, I've talked to some buddies of mine and friends of mine that were able to get this bound to the Tango 2 with the same module or the Happy Model module, and it would bind. They were able to get it to bind, but it flew bad because you are going to get dropped packets if you don't change the Tango over to the 250 hertz. So that being said, I think both of them are great little racers. Really just I've had several. I even have my old time favorite here is a Jesse Perkins original Tiny Whoop. This has got the old Inductrix board in it, running the Secret Sauce, I think it's called, brushed motors on it. This quad, I have this whoop, I've literally burned through probably 5 sets of props, and I think this is the 3rd canopy that I've had on it, and 2nd pigtail. This is just this was my go-to favorite, and if I'm racing a very tight, small course, my times are still better with this than they are either one of the Mobulas. But you just can't beat, in my opinion, the brushless motors, the all-around performance of the Mobula6, either one. If you're looking for one for whoop season, either one would be, I would highly recommend either one. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, just comment below. And I don't do a whole lot of reviews, but hopefully this will help somebody make the decision on what to get. If you and I've heard some people say that they don't like this one as good, but my opinion, you know, it's my channel, my opinion is that this one is just a little bit better. Well, no, it's considerably better in the throttle response. It's smoother. It's not, you know, it's not bouncing up and down. And in whoop racing, for me, that takes the cake. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.